So hey guys, and welcome back to this new video. And in today's video we're going to talk about how you can send a notification directly from a Python file with the help of some simple APIs that Notify library provides you with, Notify Pi library. So without any ado, let's get started. First of all, we have to import Notify Pi. So I will import Notify Pi here, Notify Pi. Now if I trigger my Smart Assist in the VS Code here, you will see that I get some methods here which I can use. So right now I have to use a notify method here. Now what I can do is I can return a object from this method. So I will take a notification object from it, and after that I get a bunch of attributes that I have to configure, like audio, message, icon type. So there are like many properties which you can configure for it, and I will show you how they work. So like first property that we are going to set up is a title property. I mean the title that is going to be shown up into your notification message. That can be, let's suppose, cooler title message. And another property I can set up is notification dot message here, and here I will type content of my message body. And I can have the message on icon path. So here you can see this thing that I have an icon file that I can use in. So I will import I will import this as well. Notification.icon, and here I will say to current icon.ico. And now that you're done with configuring the attributes of your notify method and on the notification object, now you can finally send it using the send method that a notification provides you. So here I will type notification dot send, and once you call this method, it will going to forward out this whole thing on to your desktop here directly. So we'll call it up and it will run it. Now we'll run this thing. And here you see that I get one notification here, but the problem with this right now is that it says in Python application that is notified by Pi by default. And here you can see the icon, title, and message, whatever we provided, they got into place correctly. And also one cool thing is that you can provide it with your own custom audio and along with some emojis that it supports. So it supports different encodings as well. So I'll go onto my editor first, and here I will type I will configure one property for a display name and that application name here, and I will click on it, and here I will set it to Smart Python application. Or I should simply call this thing as an application name rather. That would look more decent and elegant. And here I would like to add a few emojis, and so that it can look a little more better. And yeah, I think we're done with it. So we'll test that out again. And right now you can see that these emojis, they get rendered by my notification tab here as well. So the application name that we provided here goes up here, an icon file, and the body message, they get rendered in title also as well. So that was pretty much for the notifications using Python. Thank you so much for watching me, and if you like this video, don't forget to share it with your loved ones and those who need it. And thanks a lot for watching it. See you again.